Are you ready for the next great adventure? Imagine a journey that takes you not just across miles, but through time itself. Each twist and turn of the track leads us deeper into the past. Each step we take is a step back in time. The air is thick with history, and the past lingers like a gentle breeze. We're not just walking, we're traveling through the very fabric of time itself.
Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Lads on the Trails. Today we've actually brought you to Clifton again, and where we're actually going to explore now is a station called Molyneux Brow, and that was former East Lancashire Railway before it became Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. We hope you enjoy the video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. So yeah, we're just walking up this little embankment now, and we should be then at the former site of the Molyneux Brow Railway Station. As you can see just here is now the motorway. Now the motorway, there is no remnants of this station whatsoever because the motorway, when they built that, basically took it all away. So yeah, let's just see what we can discover up there and tell you a little bit about it. So yeah, this is the former site of the Molyneux Brow Railway Station. You may remember this area from our other video where we went down to Clifton Viaduct, and that way to Clifton Junction and Manchester Victoria. So yeah, this would have been the site of it. And like I say, the motorway's taken over now. It opened in 1853, this, and it was by the East Lancashire Railway, and it was the line between Clifton to Accrington, which all opened between September 1846 and August 1848. Like I say, it's totally different to how it is, well, how it was back then. And literally just here is where the station would have been. It first appeared on the public timetable in June in 1858, and it actually took its name from some isolated cottages which were about 100 yards north. So I would turn around and say 100 yards north, we're looking up that area there. Yeah, as you can tell, so yeah, over this way I reckon would have been where the station would have been, roughly like this side here. I don't like standing on the motorway chatting and pointing because you know drivers don't know what you're doing and stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to come over this side. But I reckon this is where it would have been, roughly around here. And the line would have obviously gone across that way down to Clifton. Bit cold, Taz. Are you a bit cold?
You're getting cold now.
It isn't cool today. Why do we do this on days like this? Whose right idea was it? Don't say mine. It was yours. Just because it's got 13 days off. Oh, that's a bit quieter now. Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, but we discovered this a number of years ago. Like I say, it would have been about 2015, 2016 time. And when we came to here, there was a lot more here. The actual station where we're saying it actually is, well, we roughly reckon it is anyway, it was actually double tracked. It was low level platforms, and the main station building was on the east side of the southbound line platform. So obviously that way would have been northbound. This way would have been south. So east, I reckon we're looking over that way somewhere, where I'm pretty much saying. Also, it had a small goods yard here, which was only 2 sidings. It had a 5-ton crane, and it didn't actually have livestock here either. So they wouldn't deliver livestock here. It would be other things like furniture, parcels, stuff like that. But this here, that you can see now, that is what it's called Phillips Park Road. I know it doesn't look much like a road now, but back in the day it would have been. And the Phillips family, who lived at Phillips Park Hall, which we've done in another video, they actually requested that they had access down to the station here. Now, on May the 13th, 1859, this line, the East Lancashire line, as it was known by East Lancashire Railway, it was actually absorbed, as we know, by the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway. Now, the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway started to use this line, if you like, in this station as a alternative to the congested Manchester to Leeds line. And they also rerouted the holiday traffic through this station. And on January the 1st, 1922, I think it was, if memory serves me right, it became part of the LNWR. And then a year later, on the same day, it became part of LMS. And then the station was very early to close as well, this station. The other stations didn't really shut until like 1950 and stuff. But this one actually shut in June 1931. And that was all to do with, around here, there wasn't much. So, like, you had the Phillips family, which lived up there in the park. But otherwise, this was just countryside, maybe a couple of mills. But there was no, like, roadways or anything down to like the Manchester, Bury and Bolton Canal. So obviously, I don't understand why they ever built the station here. You know, especially if it wasn't much residential, unlike with places like Ringley, which are back up that way, which we've done in another video. So yeah, you got to question why they would have built it. But we have noticed some stuff over this side here. Now, this would be the northbound platform. So as I say, this would have been the northbound side. And if you look here, whoops, I'm determined to fall in one of these videos, you know. But the wall in here, it goes all the way up here. Was it just a wall? And then obviously down there is where the platforms were. And this was just the wall. Just seems, I don't know, would it have been walling? As you can see, a lot of remnants of it left behind here. Like I said, a lot of the remnants like of old brickwork. See where I could just get down here. This is probably where I do fall now. Oh, yep, nearly fell. Oh. As you can see over there, like walling there as well. So was it just walling? I'll have to have a look on maps and see if I can overlay a map into this and stuff. And then, yeah. Oh, let's just try and get back up. But look in here. There's old brickworks here as well. So is that from the old platform? Or what? I should imagine it would have been stone built, not actual brick. Now we'll try and get down here. There we go. Yeah, so the other platform would have been over this side, and I believe that's where the goods area would have been. As you can see, nature's taking over on it now. And there is absolutely nothing there. But yeah, that's where the Molyneux Brow Railway Station would have been, just down there. So now we're just walking along what would have been the line. Like I say, it would have been double tracked. And this would have been taking us up to Ringley Road train station. Like I say, we've done a video of that the other day. So just head over to the channel and it should be there. But yeah, there's a little fascinating thing which we found anyway, which we'll tell you more about when we get to it. Yeah, so which we did discover as well. It's just behind these trees here. Railway sign. And again, I think I would say catch points. So There's only a little bit of reminiscence of it along. Like I said, Molyneux Brow was that way, and we're coming down to Ringley this way. Just think of riding through the countryside like this. How amazing it would have been. And a nice steam train, misty day like today. Sat there lovely and warm on it. The smell of this smoke.
Grief, Rosemary. Can't say that one there. Bluebell. This is a memorial to the railway workers who lost their lives on here and the construction workers. Just to remember them of their passing.